This video is about a prisoner who's given us a tour of his cell. I have a strong opinion when it comes to the prison system and the prisoners and how they're being treated. I have an opinion that not a lot of people will agree with, but then again, this is the Dave Show. You gonna get my authentic, raw opinion, and I'm not gonna be sorry about it. So let's get straight to the video.
What's up? I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour of a prison cell. That's the front door of our cell. Go out to the day room and shit. You know, our sink and all that bullshit. This is my shelf.
First of all, why do you have a phone? Why do you have a TV in prison? If you're on punishment, why are you having activities to enjoy yourself?
Different oils and colognes and hygiene and shit. A few snacks. Later I think I'm gonna make some bacon cheeseburgers or something. That's probably what we're gonna do later. That's my celly shelf. We cook a lot, so here are all our seasonings, stuff like that. You know, this is what life is like in a level 4 prison yard. Keep your mat rolled up, that way you don't sleep throughout the daytime. Gotta stay ready, stay on your toes. Right now I'm listening to E40.
How do you have access to all this stuff? You're in punishment for something. You did something wrong and now you're in punishment. Why do you have access to music, TV, and a phone? Why?
Mozzie, SOB, you know, a little tour of my life. This is a lighter I made. Plug that in the wall, right? Touch the 2 tips of the pencils, it creates a spark. That's how you make a lighter. You know, something I learned. But yeah, man, this is what life is like on a level 4 prison yard. See niggas out there in the day room on the phone and stuff. But yeah, that's it. This is where I live. This is a curtain to keep the police out of our business. But yeah, this is where I live, y'all. You know.
Okay. Listen, maybe what I'm about to say may not apply to this guy. It may not apply to a lot of people. But if you're in prison and you've been convicted of a crime that's gruesome, whether it's rape, whether it's killing someone or child molester or whatever. If you're in prison for one of those things, I don't want prison to be fun. I don't want it to be fun. I don't want you to have a phone. I don't want you to have all these snacks that I don't have. And I don't want you to have a TV. I think prison should be stricter. I think the American system is too lenient on prisoners. And I'm only talking about if you kill somebody, child predator, rapist. I'm only talking about those gruesome crimes. I'm not talking about the average guy that had too many parking tickets. I'm not talking about that. But if you've been in prison for one of these convicted crimes and they have proof that you did it, you shouldn't have access to any of those things. You should be in 23-hour lockdown a day. I don't want you to have a cellmate. I want you to be 4-corner mattress, and I only want you to talk to one person a week. And that one person is going to be a fucking therapist. These guys are way too comfortable in prison. This is why so many people are so comfortable killing someone, because they homies and their brothers is in there and they know they're just going to enjoy themselves. They don't care what they do to the outside world because they know prison is not strict enough. It's like, oh, thank God I'm in jail. I got a roof over my head. I got snacks. I could sneak a phone in. I have more freedom in prison as opposed to me being outside. And me as a taxpayer, I don't feel comfortable with that. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, Dave be acting like a middle-aged white man. He don't want prisoners to have rights. You damn fucking right. If your cell is coming out of my tax dollars, I should be able to dictate how you're being treated. Prison should not be fun. It's a punishment. And through that punishment, you're supposed to get help. One therapist a week. That's the only person you're allowed to talk to for the rest of your life. If you're going to take money out of my tax dollars, make it for that reason. Again, I'm only talking about the people with the extreme crimes. I'm not talking about the petty theft. I'm not talking about that. But I truly feel like if prison was more harsh, if prison was like, I know, like even me saying it sounds like I'm a slave master, but it's true. If prison was more strict, I promise you, we would have less crime. If you know, once you go to prison for a crime you've done, you will be uncomfortable for the rest of your life. You'll think twice about shooting that guy. You'll think twice about having a drive-by. You'll think twice about shooting up a school. You would think twice, no matter how bad your mental health gets. You would fucking think twice. Prison is too lenient. I think it should be harder. Feed them once a day. Feed them at 3 a.m. Wake them up at 3 a.m. This is your only meal. You better make it last. Like, legit. Prison is too fun. Prison is way too fun. No fucking reason why you should have a television in prison. Why you have a television in prison? That bothers me. It bothers me to the core. Why do you have a phone in prison? Why? Why do you have access to the people outside? That should be stripped from you. That should be stripped. It's prison in America. It's too fucking lenient. And if I'm going to pay my tax dollars to keep you in there, I should at least be able to dictate how that money is going to be used. 4 corner walls, you get fed at 3 a.m., 4 corner mattress, so you don't kill yourself. And you only talk to a therapist once a week. That's the only person you talk to. I promise you, if we just tweak the prison system a little bit, there will be less crimes. And that's all I got to say. Y'all can come for my neck in the comment section if you want to, but those are my opinions. And I'll be reading the comments to let me know what you think. And I'm out. If you like that video, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So like, share, and subscribe and get me there. Thank you.